Guys, for this video right here, I need us to break 600 likes in 24 hours. It's going to be absolutely insane. Just do it. All right, what is going on? What's happening? How's everybody doing today? My name is Chuck, and welcome back to a brand new video. Man, oh man, today we're going to be going over probably one of the most overpowered, one of the most broken, dominant SMGs in the entirety of Call of Duty Black Ops Cold War. That is indeed going to be the MP5. And the MP5, to my knowledge, is very, very good in a variety of different games like, Call of Duty Modern Warfare, Black Ops Cold War, and well, essentially every other Call of Duty it's ever been in, which is quite a few of them. So it's essentially going to be no different to this one. But with that being said, if you guys haven't already, slap a like on this video, subscribe as notifications turn on. Make sure you guys comment down in the comment section below. And yeah, let's jump into this. All right, so for this MP5 build in specific, we're going to be focusing more on some good low-level attachments that you guys can use because the MP5, and every other gun in this game does take a significant amount of time to be able to level up. I want to give you guys some attachments that you can use at a earlier on type of level, just because, there's like 50 levels, and getting up to like level 50 is going to take you like 1,000 plus kills that gun, and it's going to be absolutely insane, trying to be able to get up there. So let's actually jump into this and use some lower level attachments that are going to be phenomenal for this build. So the first thing we have to do is, obviously, we're not going to use an optic because the MP5 iron sights are fantastic. So we're going to move straight here to the muzzle. So we have a couple of options here on my MP5 that I've actually found are really, really good, and that is indeed that you guys can use something like the muzzle brake or the flash guard, and you guys can be able to see the flash guard has, that plus 90% muzzle flash concealment, which is definitely really good, and the muzzle brake gives you that 4%, vertical recoil control, which can definitely be really good. But I don't say necessarily that you need one of these. If I was actually going to, what I would suggest is to run the sound suppressor, because running something like the agency suppressor, is going to take absolutely ages to be able to use. And honestly, the agency suppressor, it's really, really good, but it's also a level 46 unlock, which is going to take a literal millennium to be able to get to. So if I was running a suppressor, this would now be my second attachment going in here. And so this is going to be using the MP5 barrel section. So we have a couple of options in here. We have the 9.5 extended, and then we have the 10.1 cavalry. And some of you guys have to be able to understand is that if we go to R2, you guys can see, like all these different stats in here. It says vehicle damage and everything. But one thing people kind of, maybe don't do is they actually, well, first of all, they don't click onto the details in here. They're not going to look at that. They're just going to look at the very bottom right there where it says, your firepower, your speed, your accuracy, and your ammo. And you'd be like, wow, firepower is going up. That must mean the gun's going to get more powerful. That's not inherently the case. That doesn't mean that you're going to take enemies out faster or things that aren't vehicle related. That just means you're just going to only take out vehicles and stuff faster. There's literally no benefit towards, players. At least there's, unless there's some type of glitch or something like that. I'd recommend running the 9.5 extended. Anything that's got bullet velocity on there is going to be incredible. And what I'd actually suggest afterwards is running the 9.5 reinforced heavy barrel, as that is going to be incredible. And that would be my next thing I'm going to use when I get this gun up to about level 30 or so. That is when I say I think the attachments probably get up to around the peak of them before it just comes down to you making an absolute grind fest out of all these attachments, because they can be a little bit brutal. So let's actually use the 9.5 extended as our first attachment here for our MP5. Next up, we're in the body section here, and because the MP5 does happen to have quite a bit of accuracy in close range, and this is an SMG, and you want to be able to be as lethal as possible, what I'd actually recommend is running the steady aim laser here in the body section, because this is going to be great. So the plus 15% hipfire accuracy, granted you definitely can do some other stuff in here, and while I will say that if I am running a suppressor, this will be the one attachment on the body that I will not use, because I'm not going to use a laser sight and a suppressor on my MP5. So because I'm not using a suppressor, I'm actually going to use the MP5 with a steady aim laser, and this is going to be phenomenal for those closer quarter situations. You guys are really going to like this. I highly recommend running the steady aim laser, especially if you're leveling this gun up kind of like me. This is a great low level unlock to be able to use on your gun, and it's incredibly effective. Next up in here is going to be the MP5 underbarrel, and so we have a couple of options in here as well. So we can use something like the foregrip, which is your plus 50% horizontal recoil control. The MP5 has, I guess a decent bit of recoil. It's nothing absolutely crazy. It's nothing astronomical. There's some guns in this game that do have a decent bit more than others. I feel like the XM4 ended up having more recoil, when I actually was going to use it in a private match to kind of see what the guns felt like on PC as opposed to console, stuff like that. And I was like, wow, my ideal setup that I was running with the XM4 in the beta was definitely not ideal anymore. Just, I don't know, they must have really nerfed the heck out of the recoil or something like that from the beta to the full game. But at least in this gun in specific, they really didn't do too much with it. So you could definitely run something like the foregrip or the red cell foregrip. But what I'm going to end up doing is I'm not going to run something like the red cell foregrip, which is going to give me that plus 5% sprinting move speed and that plus 30% melee quickness, because I don't inherently ever melee anybody. So that kind of that perk or that pros is a little bit, just not useful to me in any way, shape, or form. So I'm going to run the regular foregrip here for that plus 50% horizontal recoil control, and this is going to be phenomenal. This is going to do you wonders until you get something, until you get down to all the way something like, the field agent grip, which is a much higher level unlock. And that's why I say, you should just definitely use some of these lower level ones. And that's why I say there's a massive gap between, stuff that you unlock initially versus, some of the stuff that's actually really good, which is the field agent grip and the SFOD speed grip. And these things are incredibly hard to be able to get to, and they're going going to take an astronomical amount of kills. So it's a little bit unfortunate. I hope they patch, the weapon leveling and stuff like that, because I've been seeing the comments and everything, and I know you guys are feeling the same way I am, that, these things take way too long to level up. But we're going to use a regular foregrip here, so let's slap this on there. Next up in here for the magazine, what I'm actually going to suggest to you guys is that, I would use the 40-round drum magazine off rip that you happen to get. I actually have seen a lot of people use the jungle style mag, and honestly, I'm not really as much of a fan of this because it's still inherently a 30-round magazine. It just happens to be more or less like a dual magazine, so you just, take it out, flip it. It gives you that plus 18% reload quickness from like a stock magazine, but personally, I'd rather have the 40-round drum mag and lose about 10%, so at least I have more ammo in my gun to begin with. And if you are going to be unlocking even more stuff, what I would suggest is using the 40-round speed mag, and then actually when you get even past that, what I would suggest is using the Salvo 50-round fast mag, because that is inherently going to be the best mag to be able to use on the MP5. This gun is actually really good. I would suggest using this when you happen to get it, and then use the 40-round when you get up there as well, until you get up to the 50-round, but until you actually get to the 40-round speed mag, use something like the 40-round drum mag, and that way you can kind of incrementally level this up and have the good attachments all the way throughout the leveling process. That's kind of why I'm making this video, and I know my gun isn't all the way leveled up, but I know all the attachments to be able to use because I've used them all, and I love this gun. This is my favorite gun to use in the beta, but I just haven't gotten around to using it as much here in the full release of the game, just because I've been trying to use other weapons that I didn't really have a chance to be able to use as much. And yeah, so we're going to throw this on here right now, but of course, like I said, we're going to move up to the 40-round speed mag when we can, and then of course the Salvo 50-round fast mag. That is going to be the ultimate one, the ultimate prize right there. So let's slap on the 40-round drum. The last thing we're going to be able to use on the MP5 is going to be handle. What I'm actually going to do is we're going to use the speed tape here because partially we don't have anything else we can really use, and that's just we're going to be using this because it gives you that plus 10% aim down sights time, which is incredible. The MP5 is going to be a gun you're going to be getting up close and personal with on people, and so you kind of need to be able to have a good aim down sights time. Even though you're going to be hip firing people, you still want to be able to ADS decently fast. So this is going to be incredible and will really help you guys out when you're trying to get those closer quarter situations. You need to aim down at sights of people really fast, and this is going to allow you to outgun probably a majority of people that have like ARs or something like that, even at close range, and probably a lot of the other SMGs that are going to be having stuff like this at close range, just because you're going to be super fast. So this is inherently going to be my MP5 loadout. You can definitely run something like a stock if you really want to. Of course, my build will change the more attachments I happen to get. That's kind of more or less like how it actually ends up going, but this is my MP5 class setup for right now, and I told you guys all the other attachments that I personally don't have unlocked that you guys are going to have unlocked, but I'm going to show you guys a lower level class setup that you guys are going to really like. And I think this is very fitting for the beginning of the game, but also I'm running stim shot, I'm running the C4 times 2 because I think the C4 is actually pretty overpowered, and I do believe I'm running the field mic here, and the field mic is one of my favorites to be able to use ever. This is the best field upgrade, at least in my opinion. I'd highly suggest running the field upgrade of the the field mic. And then of course then I'm running the perks of flak jacket, gearhead, and ghost, and I should say that gearhead is pretty much like a newer perk, and I would say that you should run this because this actually allows you to store 2 field upgrades, and if you're running the field mic, you should know how beneficial the field mic actually is when you actually run it. So you can have 2 of these things at a time, which is amazing, and I would highly suggest doing it. And also because I have danger close, I'd actually get more ammunition off the start, so I don't necessarily feel like I have to run scavenger, and also partially because sometimes I don't feel like I've been run out of ammo fast enough to use scavenger. So I mean, because I don't really be living all that long, you know what I'm saying? But anyways, this is my entire setup. This is what I love to be able to run. The 1911 is kind of like my trusty secondary. Don't use it too much, but it's just kind of right there for the giggles, more or less. But anyways, let's actually jump into some gameplay because I love using this gun, and of course need to rank it up a little bit more. All right, boys, we got ourselves a little bit of cartel domination. You know the vibes, you know what I'm saying? We be loving our cartel over here. Definitely my favorite map right now in the whole game. Yo, wait, I just even couldn't see that guy. Hold up, I don't know what this guy up here is doing. Just barely got him. Teammates over here left side. Hold up. Let's see if we can get this guy. End up getting 2. All right, let's see if we can move up over here. Oh my god, there's somebody right out here. Got. I'm in a very bad situation right here, boys. Oh my god, I don't know how I just survived that. Yo, there's a sniper. I'm gonna get inside this thing. Please don't go for me. Yo, stop hitting me with that shotgun, man. All right, teammates, let's go. Let's play up just a little bit. There we go, got him. Nice. Just got ourselves a little bit of a challenge complete. Nice, there we go. Should be some guys probably back here. I think actually I take that back. We definitely, I think we flipped him out. Got him. And I don't know if there's somebody else down there, but I think we're gonna have to make our way over to A and C for sure. Yep, definitely gonna have to do that. A huge tip I can give you guys is always to place down your field mic whenever you can. Field mics are incredibly beneficial. Very, very good, you know, field upgrade. I think it's incredibly clutch. And also having a C4 is incredibly beneficial as well. Anybody else want to run up here? Nice, just got ourselves an artillery. All right, call that in. Oh god, my teammate just freaked me out. There we go, just got him. We're on a 9 right now. We're doing actually some work. There we go, just got ourselves our attack chopper. Let's go here. Whoa, I don't know how he just was able to see me right there. That's a little cracked. There we go. We're on an 11. Let's keep it rolling, boys. Let's try and get this chopper gunner. And we're going to try and get these guys over here. There should be... Yep. He's one of them down there. Nice. Let's go. Got you. Wait. Got you. Oh, wait. Oh, I'm on like a 15. I'm on a massive, massive streak, boys. Massive streak. All right. Oh my god, I'm putting in some work. All right, we're gonna pick up this AK-74U here because, frankly, I'm gonna run out of ammo at some point. Oh. All right, let's call this bad boy in. And let's see what's going on right over here. There we go. Nice. Let's get it, boys. Let's get it. Oh, so we just called in their chopper gunner on a 19. We kind of have some nuke potential here. I'm not going to cap. Oh, no. We just ended up dying by the sniper. Oh, my God. That was such an incredible streak. I can't believe we're actually on that. Jeez, man, that was incredible. All right, boys, let's get this chopper gunner in here. Let's see what's going on with this thing. Chopper gunner, by far one of my favorite streaks in this entire game to use. Super, super lethal, incredible. Oh my god, you can just see how much work I'm putting in already with this thing. If you guys ain't using the chopper gunner, you're doing it wrong. Chopper gunner and gunship in this game are absolutely disgusting. Oh my god, dude, I'm going so off. Where are they spawning at? Oh wait, they entirely flipped out. They're giving them a little bit of spawn protection though. Not liking it. Oh, they're gonna be on the other side of the map right now. Oh, you cannot hide in there, boss. Throwing you back. All right, anybody else? Oh, buddy, I don't know what you're doing out here. I don't know what you're doing. Yo, that was an incredible chopper gunner. Are you joking? Oh, I think I literally just got my artillery off my chopper. I can't believe I was just able to do that. Oh, and my artillery's actually just getting some kills right here. Nice. There we go. Oh, gotta love it. Some of you guys did. I'm not sure if you guys knew you could do. So I'm not sure entirely if you guys knew you could do is that when you're actually stunned, if you're using the stim shot, you can actually kind of cancel out the stun by using your stim shot. It's a bit crappy because like you don't want to have to use your stim shot, and it could be useful for, let's say, a different situation. But if you want to survive the stun grenade, sometimes it's kind of a necessary evil. I'm gonna throw down my field mic right here. And let's climb up in this. There we go. Just took him out. Oh, there's gonna be a lot of people here. Oh, no, sir. You are not gonna get in here today. All right, detonated that. There we go. Took out Rocky. Let's call that that attack chopper. We're actually doing some work this game, boys. Doing some serious work. Got him. Got to stim up real quick. Let's try and get down over here to this side. I toss a C4 down there. Just got a little bit of a hit marker. Okay, some guy's up in here. He's gonna probably... Yep. Oh. Oh my god, there's so many. Trying to push up here just a tad bit, you know what I'm saying? Oh, this MP5. It's nasty. Absolutely disgusting. Fantastic gun for you guys to be ranking up and to be using. Easily a top tier SMG to use in Black Ops Cold War. Even with just these lower level attachments, you guys been able to see the amount of work I've been able to put in so far. We're gonna have to get over here. I think they're just flipped out. Got him off D flag. Oh yeah, let's rush up in here. Get a couple kills. Taking him out. Oh, that was a solid game, boys. Solid game. We dropped 87 and 6. You know how we do. We always be putting in that work. That is what I'm talking about. 100%. That's what I'm talking about. That's all I got for you guys here in today's video. If you guys enjoyed it, make sure you guys slap a like on it. Subscribe, those notifications turn on. Make sure you guys comment down in the comment section below. Go check out these other videos here up on screen. With that being said, I'll see you guys back here again tomorrow or a little bit later with a brand new video. Just run up Triple Cap. Don't be a Randy, and I'm out. Peace.